A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. This is a quote from George R.R. Martin's A Dance with Dragons. Reading is the biggest foundational pillar of learning, but reading also has other benefits besides enhancing our ability to learn. Although I love to read, I, like many of you, have often convinced myself that I'm simply too busy or that I have more important things to do. We all understand that eating and drinking every day is essential to our health, as well as getting some sort of physical exercise. Today I'm going to talk to you about why reading every day is also essential to your physical, social, and emotional health. Right now you may be thinking, I know I should read more, it's just not that important to me. According to a survey done by the Pew Research Center, 1 out of every 4 Americans did not read even one book last year. That means that 75% of Americans are neglecting an activity that could easily enhance their lives. Reading advocacy group The Reading Agency asserts that reading can lead to an increase in empathy, in better relationships, and a reduction in the symptoms of stress and depression. Besides the benefits that reading can have on social and emotional health, research has proven that reading is also beneficial for your brain health. A study published in the journal Neurology indicates that reading leads to a reduction in the decline of cognitive abilities of patients suffering from dementia. So, how do we make time in our busy schedules for reading? According to an article from the May 5th, 2016 edition of the New York Times, the average amount of time a person spends on Facebook every day is 50 minutes. I know for myself this could be an underestimate. So, how much time do you spend on the internet, watching TV or movies, listening to music, or playing video games every day? The truth is that we all have more free time than we're willing to admit. The challenge is using this free time on things that are truly beneficial and not simply time wasters. My challenge to each of you is to set aside 30 minutes every day to read something that you enjoy. For me, the best time to read is right before going to bed. Reading will relax you and you'll be able to fall asleep more quickly. This is also the time of night that I find my mind is the clearest and I can truly think about what I'm reading without being distracted by things that I need to get done. So, how will your life change if you start to read every day? It is my assertion that if you make reading for 30 minutes every day a priority, you'll feel less stressed, you'll be happier, and you'll generally be healthier physically and emotionally. Picture yourself in the most comfortable seat in your house, a good book in hand, fully relaxed. What's stopping you from making this a reality? Some people say that they simply just do not enjoy reading. Is this you? Well, perhaps you just haven't found the right book or the right author yet. I suggest trying different subjects, authors, and genres until you find one that you like. Most importantly, if you start to read a book and it doesn't grab your attention, don't feel like you have to finish that book. Nothing will turn you off from reading faster than feeling forced to read. When you find a book that is truly engrossing, you'll be hooked, and you'll start to feel all the benefits I've talked about. In closing, I hope that I've been able to convince you just how beneficial reading every day can be to your life. Start making reading a priority today. Talk to your friends and family who are readers. These are the people who know you best and who you have the most in common with, so the odds are that things that they enjoy reading might be interesting to you as well. Reading opens doors to your imagination, and it can take you to places that you may never be able to go in your real life. I make time to read every day, and I truly believe that I'm a happier person for this choice. I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope that I've been able to persuade you to make reading every day a priority in your life.